Today we're going to talk about aging and skincare, but not from a place of fear or desperation. We'll approach this with wisdom, acceptance, and a genuine desire to care for our skin as it changes naturally over time. First, let's reframe how we think about aging. Aging is a privilege. It means you're living, experiencing, growing. Every line on your face tells a story. The crinkles around your eyes come from years of smiling and laughing. The furrow between your brows shows that you've concentrated, thought deeply, cared intensely. These aren't flaws to be erased. They're evidence of a life fully lived. That said, wanting to care for your aging skin, to keep it healthy and comfortable, to minimize damage and maintain its vitality, this is completely valid. There's a beautiful middle ground between obsessing over every wrinkle and completely neglecting your skin's changing needs. This is where we'll settle today. Let's understand what happens to skin as it ages. This isn't about judgment. It's simply about understanding the natural process so we can support it wisely. As you age, your skin produces less collagen and elastin. These are the proteins that keep your skin firm and elastic. Starting in your mid-20s, collagen production begins to decline, slowly at first, then more noticeably. This is why skin gradually loses firmness and begins to sag slightly over time. Your skin cell turnover also slows down. Young skin regenerates quickly. Fresh cells move to the surface and old cells shed away rapidly. As you age, this process takes longer. Dead skin cells linger on the surface, making your complexion look duller and less radiant. Your skin becomes drier as you age because you produce less natural oil. Oil glands become less active. This is why products that worked beautifully in your 20s might not provide enough moisture in your 40s or 50s. Sun damage accumulated over years becomes more visible. Those days in the sun during your youth, even if you never burned, have effects that appear as you age in the form of dark spots, uneven texture, and deepened wrinkles. Understanding these changes isn't depressing, it's empowering. When you know what's happening, you can make informed choices about how to care for your skin effectively. Now let's talk about the most effective anti-aging ingredients. These aren't miracle workers. Nothing can stop or reverse aging entirely, but they can significantly slow visible signs of aging and improve your skin's health and appearance. Retinoids are the gold standard of anti-aging skincare. These vitamin A derivatives increase cell turnover, boost collagen production, fade dark spots, and smooth fine lines. Over-the-counter retinol is available in various strengths. Prescription-strength tretinoin is more potent, but requires a doctor's prescription. If you're new to retinoids, start slowly. Begin with a low concentration used once or twice a week. Apply a pea-sized amount to your face at night, after cleansing and before moisturizer. Your skin may experience some dryness, redness, or flaking as it adjusts. This is normal and temporary. Gradually increase frequency over several weeks as your skin builds tolerance. Retinoids make your skin more sun-sensitive, so daily sunscreen is absolutely essential. In fact, sunscreen is the single most important anti-aging product you can use. Sun damage causes about 80% of visible aging. Protecting your skin from UV rays prevents further damage and allows your other products to work more effectively. Wear broad-spectrum SPF 30 or higher every single day, rain or shine, winter or summer. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that brightens skin, fades dark spots, and helps protect against environmental damage. It also supports collagen production. Look for L-ascorbic acid in concentrations of 10 to 20%. Vitamin C can be unstable and degrade when exposed to light and air, so store it properly and use it within a few months of opening. Apply vitamin C serum in the morning after cleansing, before moisturizer and sunscreen. This gives you antioxidant protection throughout the day when your skin is exposed to environmental stressors. Niacinamide is a multitasking ingredient that improves skin texture, reduces the appearance of pores, fades dark spots, and strengthens the skin barrier. It's gentle and suitable for all skin types. Look for 5 to 10% concentration. Niacinamide works well with other ingredients and causes minimal irritation. Peptides are chains of amino acids that signal your skin to produce more collagen. While the research on peptides is still evolving, many people find them helpful for maintaining skin firmness. Look for products containing matrixyl or copper peptides. Hyaluronic acid isn't specifically an anti-aging ingredient, but it's crucial for mature skin because it holds up to 1,000 times its weight in water. This plumps your skin and fills in fine lines temporarily while providing essential hydration. As your skin becomes drier with age, hyaluronic acid becomes increasingly important. Now let's build an effective anti-aging routine. Remember, you don't need to use every ingredient at once. Start simple and add gradually. Morning routine. Cleanse gently with a hydrating cleanser. Pat dry, leaving skin slightly damp. Apply vitamin C serum. Apply a product with niacinamide if desired. Apply hyaluronic acid serum for extra hydration. Apply a rich moisturizer suitable for mature skin. Apply broad-spectrum sunscreen SPF 30 or higher. This is non-negotiable. Evening routine. Remove makeup and sunscreen with an oil-based cleanser or micellar water if needed. Cleanse with a gentle, hydrating cleanser. Pat dry, leaving skin slightly damp. Apply retinoid. Start 2 to 3 times per week. Build up gradually. Wait 10-15 minutes for it to absorb. Apply hyaluronic acid serum if desired. Apply a rich, nourishing night cream or moisturizer. Don't forget your neck and décolletage with all products. For eye cream, the skin around your eyes is delicate and often shows aging first. A dedicated eye cream can help with fine lines, puffiness, and dark circles. Look for ingredients like caffeine for puffiness, vitamin K for dark circles, and peptides or retinol for fine lines. Apply gently with your ring finger, patting rather than rubbing. Let's talk about professional treatments. While a good at-home routine is powerful, some people choose to incorporate professional treatments for enhanced results. Chemical peels remove dead skin cells and can improve texture, tone, and fine lines. Professional peels are stronger than at-home versions and should be done by a licensed esthetician or dermatologist. Microneedling creates tiny controlled injuries that stimulate collagen production. When done professionally, it can improve fine lines, texture, and scarring. Laser treatments come in various types and can address different concerns: pigmentation, wrinkles, overall texture. These require professional administration and proper aftercare. Injectable treatments like neuromodulators and fillers are options some people choose. These aren't skincare products, but medical procedures that should be performed by qualified medical professionals. They're personal choices, and there's no judgment whether you choose them or not. However, before considering any professional treatment, establish a solid at-home routine first. Professional treatments work best when your skin is already well cared for. They enhance results, but they can't compensate for poor daily habits. Let's address some common anti-aging myths because there's so much misinformation out there. Myth: you should start anti-aging products only when you see wrinkles. Truth: prevention is easier than correction. Starting sun protection and good skincare habits in your 20s and 30s is ideal, but it's never too late to start caring for your skin. Myth: expensive products work better. Truth: some effective anti-aging ingredients are quite affordable. What matters is the ingredient, its concentration, and the formulation, not the price tag or fancy packaging. Myth: you need a 10-step routine. Truth: a simple, consistent routine with a few effective ingredients beats a complex routine you can't maintain. Quality over quantity, always. Myth: natural is always better. Truth: many synthetic ingredients are more effective and stable than their natural counterparts. What matters is whether something works and is safe, not whether it's natural or synthetic. Let's talk about realistic expectations. Anti-aging skincare works, but it works gradually and within limits. You'll see improvement in skin texture, tone, and the appearance of fine lines. Your skin will look healthier, more radiant, better cared for. But you won't look 20 years younger, and that's okay. The goal isn't to erase time or pretend you haven't lived. The goal is to have healthy, comfortable skin that looks its best at whatever age you are. The goal is to age gracefully, with vitality and confidence. Results take time. You might notice some improvement within weeks: brighter skin, smoother texture, but significant changes in fine lines and firmness take months of consistent use. Patience is essential. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Some final thoughts about aging and beauty. Your worth isn't determined by how young you look. The pressure to appear ageless is a recent cultural phenomenon, and it's exhausting and ultimately futile. Every stage of life has its own beauty. That said, caring for yourself, including your skin, is a form of self-respect. There's nothing wrong with wanting to look and feel your best. The key is approaching it from a place of self-care rather than self-criticism, from acceptance rather than desperation. When you look in the mirror, see the whole picture. See the life you've lived, the wisdom you've gained, the person you've become. Your skin is just one small part of who you are. As we come to the close of our time together, remember, use sunscreen every day. This is the most important step. Incorporate retinoids gradually for long-term benefits. Add antioxidants like vitamin C for protection and brightness. Keep your skin well hydrated with hyaluronic acid and rich moisturizers. Be consistent, be patient, and be gentle with yourself. Your skin is aging because you're living. That's a beautiful thing. Care for it with wisdom, protect it with diligence, and accept it with grace. Take a deep breath in and release. You have everything you need to care for your aging skin with effectiveness and self-compassion. May your skin be healthy, comfortable, and well cared for at every age. May you embrace the passage of time with wisdom and peace. May you see your own beauty, regardless of fine lines or wrinkles. Thank you for this time together. Be well, be kind to yourself, and age with grace. Hello and welcome to this moment of peaceful awareness. Let's take a gentle breath together. Breathe in slowly, drawing in protection and strength, and breathe out softly, releasing any worry. Today we're going to explore how to protect your skin from the environmental stresses that challenge it every single day. Your skin lives in constant interaction with the world around you. Every moment it's exposed to elements that can stress, damage, or age it. The sun's ultraviolet rays, air pollution filled with tiny particles and toxic chemicals, extreme temperatures, heat and cold, dry or humid air, wind, even the indoor environments where you spend most of your time, heated air, air conditioning, artificial light. All of these environmental factors affect your skin's health and appearance. But before we talk about protection, let's understand what environmental stress actually does to your skin. This knowledge helps you appreciate why protection matters and motivates you to maintain protective practices consistently. UV radiation from the sun is the most significant environmental stressor. It damages your skin's DNA, breaks down collagen and elastin, creates harmful free radicals, and triggers pigmentation changes. Over time, unprotected UV exposure leads to wrinkles, loss of firmness, dark spots, rough texture, broken capillaries, and potentially skin cancer. UV damage is cumulative. Every moment of exposure adds to your lifetime total. Air pollution is a growing concern, especially in urban areas. Microscopic particles from vehicle exhaust, industrial emissions, and other sources settle on your skin throughout the day. These particles generate free radicals that damage cells, break down collagen, trigger inflammation, and can even penetrate your skin barrier. Studies show that people living in highly polluted areas show more signs of premature aging than those in cleaner environments. Extreme temperatures stress your skin in different ways. Heat causes vasodilation. Your blood vessels expand, which can lead to redness and broken capillaries over time. Heat also increases sweating, which can lead to dehydration if you're not replacing fluids. Extended heat exposure can trigger inflammation and worsen conditions like rosacea. Cold temperatures, especially combined with wind, strip moisture from your skin's surface. Cold air holds less moisture than warm air, so winter air is naturally drier. When combined with indoor heating that further dries the air, your skin faces constant moisture loss. Cold can also make your skin barrier more fragile and prone to damage. Wind physically assaults your skin, causing surface damage and increasing transepidermal water loss. Ever noticed how your skin feels rough and tight after a windy day? That's wind damage to your barrier. Chronic wind exposure can lead to persistent dryness, sensitivity, and premature aging. Indoor environmental stressors are often overlooked but significant. Air conditioning and heating systems dry out the air dramatically, creating desert-like conditions that pull moisture from your skin continuously. Artificial lighting, especially fluorescent lights, can generate low levels of UV radiation. Even the blue light from screens may contribute to skin aging and pigmentation, though research is still emerging on this. Now let's talk about protection. You can't avoid environmental exposure entirely. You need to live your life. But you can significantly minimize the damage through smart protective practices. Sun protection is your first line of defense. We've talked about sunscreen before, but it bears repeating because it's so crucial. Broad-spectrum sunscreen with at least SPF 30 applied every morning and reapplied when spending extended time outdoors prevents the majority of UV damage. This single practice is the most powerful anti-aging and skin-protecting action you can take. Beyond sunscreen, seek shade when possible, especially during peak UV hours from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Wear protective clothing, hats with brims, sunglasses, long sleeves if appropriate. These physical barriers add extra protection. For pollution protection, thorough cleansing becomes especially important. At the end of each day, you need to remove the layer of pollutant particles that have settled on your skin. Use a gentle but effective cleanser that removes surface debris without stripping your barrier. Double cleansing, starting with an oil-based cleanser to dissolve oil-soluble pollutants, then following with your regular cleanser, can be beneficial if you live in a highly polluted area or spend significant time outdoors in urban environments. Antioxidants are your skin's defense against free radical damage from both UV exposure and pollution. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals before they can damage your cells. Using antioxidant-rich skincare products provides an extra layer of protection. Vitamin C, vitamin E, green tea extract, resveratrol, niacinamide, and coenzyme Q10 are all powerful antioxidants commonly found in skincare. Apply antioxidant serums in the morning before sunscreen for daytime protection. But antioxidants don't just come from products. Your diet provides systemic antioxidant protection from within. Colorful fruits and vegetables, berries, leafy greens, tomatoes, carrots, sweet potatoes are packed with antioxidants. Green tea, dark chocolate, nuts, and beans also provide antioxidant compounds. Eating a diet rich in these foods gives your skin internal protection against environmental damage. For temperature extremes, protection comes through both products and practical measures. In hot weather, keep your skin well hydrated with lightweight water-based moisturizers. Use a cooling mist throughout the day if needed. Avoid prolonged heat exposure when possible. After sun exposure, soothe your skin with calming, hydrating products containing ingredients like aloe vera or cucumber extract. In cold weather, switch to richer moisturizers with more occlusive ingredients that create a stronger barrier against moisture loss. Apply your moisturizer more frequently, perhaps twice daily instead of once. Before going outside in cold, windy weather, apply a heavier cream or even a thin layer of petroleum jelly to expose skin as a protective barrier. Wear a scarf over your face when possible. Once inside, don't rush to apply products to cold skin. Let your skin gradually warm first, then moisturize. For wind protection, physical barriers are most effective. Scarves, high collars, and hoods protect your face from direct wind exposure. After wind exposure, cleanse gently if needed and apply a rich barrier-repairing moisturizer with ceramides and other lipids to help rebuild any damage. For indoor environmental stressors, the solution is managing your environment and compensating for its effects. Use a humidifier in your home and office if possible. This adds moisture back to the air, reducing how much moisture is pulled from your skin. Aim for humidity levels around 40 to 50%. In winter especially, this can make a tremendous difference in your skin's comfort and health. Take regular breaks from screens to reduce blue light exposure. Follow the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. This reduces eye strain and gives your skin a break from blue light. Consider using blue light screen protectors or wearing blue light blocking glasses if you spend extensive time in front of screens. Position yourself thoughtfully in relation to window. Welcome and breathe with me. settle into this calm space. Today we're exploring toners and essences, two product categories that often confuse people but can make a beautiful difference in your skincare routine. Let's start by understanding what these products are and how they differ from each other. Toners have evolved significantly over the years. Traditional toners from decades past were often alcohol-based astringents designed to remove residual dirt and tighten pores. These old-style toners were harsh and drying, leaving skin feeling tight and stripped. Thankfully, modern toners are very different. Today's toners are typically hydrating, soothing liquids applied after cleansing and before heavier products like serums and moisturizers. They serve several purposes: restoring your skin's pH balance after cleansing, providing an initial layer of hydration, prepping your skin to better absorb subsequent products, and delivering beneficial ingredients in a lightweight form. Essences are concentrated formulations, usually thicker than toners but lighter than serums. They originated in Korean and Japanese skincare and have become popular worldwide. Essences focus on delivering active ingredients that target specific concerns while also providing deep hydration. Think of essences as a bridge between toners and serums, more treatment-focused than toners, but more hydrating than many serums. The line between toners and essences has blurred in recent years. Some products called toners function like essences, while some essences are quite watery like toners. Rather than getting caught up in terminology, focus on the product's purpose and ingredients. Let's discuss why you might want to include toners or essences in your routine. After cleansing, even with a gentle cleanser, your skin's pH can be slightly elevated. Your skin's natural pH is mildly acidic, around 4.5 to 5.5. This acidity is part of your skin's protective acid mantle. When you cleanse, especially with alkaline soaps or cleansers, you temporarily disrupt this pH. A good toner helps restore optimal pH quickly, supporting your skin barrier's function. Toners and essences add a layer of hydration before your serums and moisturizers. Hydrated skin absorbs subsequent products better. Think of it like watering a plant. Hydrated soil absorbs water and nutrients more effectively than dry soil. The same principle applies to your skin. These products can deliver specific beneficial ingredients. Depending on the formula, toners and essences might contain antioxidants, soothing ingredients, gentle exfoliants, or hydrating compounds. This means they're not just preparing your skin, they're actively treating it. Many people find that using a toner or essence makes their entire routine feel more complete and luxurious. There's something satisfying about the layering process, about giving your skin multiple types of care. Now let's explore different types of toners and what they do. Hydrating toners focus primarily on adding moisture. They contain humectants like hyaluronic acid, glycerin, or aloe vera that attract and hold water in your skin. These are excellent for all skin types, but especially beneficial for dry or dehydrated skin. If your skin often feels tight or looks dull, a hydrating toner can make a noticeable difference. Exfoliating toners contain gentle acids, usually AHAs like glycolic or lactic acid, or BHAs like salicylic acid. These help remove dead skin cells, improve texture, and brighten your complexion. Exfoliating toners are typically used a few times a week rather than daily, unless they're very gentle formulations. If you have dull skin, rough texture, or mild acne, an exfoliating toner might be helpful. Soothing toners contain calming ingredients like Centella asiatica, chamomile, green tea, or niacinamide. These are perfect for sensitive, reactive, or irritated skin. If your skin is often red or easily irritated, a soothing toner can help calm inflammation and strengthen your barrier. Treatment toners are formulated with active ingredients targeting specific concerns, perhaps vitamin C for brightening or niacinamide for oil control and pore appearance. These function more like lightweight serums and provide targeted benefits beyond basic hydration. Essences typically fall into the hydrating or treatment categories. They're more concentrated than toners, so a little goes a long way, and they're designed to deliver more dramatic results over time. Let's discuss how to choose between a toner and an essence, or whether to use both. If you prefer a minimal routine, choose one or the other based on your primary needs. If hydration is your main concern, either a hydrating toner or an essence with hyaluronic acid would work well. If you want to target specific issues like brightness or texture, a treatment essence might be more appropriate. If you enjoy a more elaborate routine and your skin responds well to multiple products, you can use both. Apply toner first for pH balancing and initial hydration, then follow with essence for deeper hydration and treatment benefits. There's no wrong choice here. Some people thrive with a 7-step routine that includes both. Others prefer 3 simple steps. Your routine should match your lifestyle, preferences, and skin's needs. Now let's walk through how to apply toners and essences effectively. After cleansing and patting your face mostly dry, leave it slightly damp, pour a small amount of toner into clean hands or onto a cotton pad. If using your hands, press the toner gently into your skin. Don't rub vigorously. Pat, press, and gently sweep across your face. This pressing motion helps the product penetrate while feeling soothing. If using a cotton pad, choose soft, quality pads that won't irritate your skin. Saturate the pad with toner and gently sweep it across your face in upward motions. Be gentle. You're not scrubbing, just distributing the product. Some people prefer the cotton pad method because it provides gentle physical exfoliation and ensures even distribution. Others prefer hands because there's no waste from the cotton absorbing product, and the warmth of your hands can help with absorption. Try both methods and see which you prefer. Neither is superior. It's personal preference. For essences, hands are typically better because essences are more concentrated and viscous. Pour a small amount, usually a few drops to half a teaspoon, into your palm. Warm it between your hands briefly, then press it into your face and neck. Use gentle patting motions to help it absorb. Wait a moment between applying toner, see essence, and your next product. You don't need to wait until it's completely dry, but giving it 30 seconds to a minute allows it to settle and begin absorbing before you layer on serums or moisturizers. Some toners come in spray bottles. These are convenient and feel refreshing, but be aware that you need multiple sprays to get adequate coverage. Don't rely on a single spray. Your skin needs enough product to actually benefit from it. Let's address some common questions about toners and essences. Do I really need a toner or essence? Need is a strong word. Your basic routine can function with just cleanser, moisturizer, and sunscreen. However, many people find that adding a toner or essence improves their results and their experience. If your current routine works perfectly and you're happy, don't feel pressured to add more. But if your skin feels tight after cleansing, looks dull, or you want an extra hydration boost, these products can help. Can toners replace moisturizer? No. Toners and essences provide hydration, but they don't contain the occlusive ingredients needed to seal in that moisture. You still need moisturizer on top to prevent water loss. Think of toner as the drink your skin needs, and moisturizer as the lid that keeps that hydration from evaporating away. Should I use toner morning and night? You can, if you enjoy it and your skin responds